George Osborne said the budget's all about those who want to do better and are working hard to achieve more. But what about people who are doing just that but still have to watch every penny? Was there really anything in the budget for them? Jackie Long has been here in Nottingham to find out.
7:30 a.m. on Budget Day. Single mother Jerry Carnell already knows the one thing she's hoping to see from the Chancellor she won't get. His big childcare giveaway announced yesterday will see families able to claim around £1,200 a year per child to offset the cost of care. But because she gets tax credits, she won't be eligible for it until at least 2016.
That's really, really frustrating. There are things I feel that they could be doing now to help parents, specifically things like the 15 hours of free childcare. They should be offering that to 2-year-olds. They offer it already to 2-year-olds from really low income families, but I don't qualify.
So in a way you earn too much to get the free childcare.
Yeah, and not enough.
Not enough, essentially.
Yeah,
to benefit from yesterday's announcement.
Absolutely.
At 12:30, we'll then sit and watch the budget.
That sense of being squeezed is the overwhelming message from these women, brought together in a local branch of Asda, part of the so-called Mumdex survey, charting how families are coping in the downturn. Before the budget begins, the mood is decidedly downbeat.
And sometimes when I lie awake at night and think how easily it could all come tumbling down.
Prices of everything are going up, but my wage hasn't increased.
What you're actually taking home each week is not as much as it was maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
This is a budget for people who aspire to work hard and get on.
As he speaks, it's clear he's winning many of them round, even public sector workers who'll be hit by a continued pay freeze. And it seems it's as much about their low expectations and his carefully chosen language than what the budget actually offers them.
It is a budget for our aspiration nation.
I like the idea that they are supporting people who are trying to help themselves. I appreciate that unemployment isn't necessarily that individual's fault and it can be very difficult, but it always seems to be the people that aspire or that have worked hard in the past are the ones that get forgotten. So for me, this budget felt like it was speaking to me.
Janet, NHS worker, doesn't look like your pay's going in the right direction, does it?
No, I wasn't expecting a pay rise, actually. I'd like one, but the way the things are now, I didn't think that would be, you know, in the making.
There was no talk of skivers versus strivers today, but the Chancellor's message was pretty similar. This was a budget for people who aspire to work hard and get on. And it's played pretty well with many of the people we've been speaking to, even those who are not substantially better off as a result. But what about those who aspire to work but can't find any work to do? What was in it for them? Angela Perkis takes her seat in Arnold Library. She spends hours a day here, not least because it saves on heating her home, a home she may lose if she doesn't get a job soon.
It's something that is part of the demoralising part of being unemployed, where everything is outside of your control. I will do the best that I can. I will continue to do the best I can. I've done that, and I think I've demonstrated that I'm strong enough to weather some storms. But I think there comes a point when, if we don't get the assistance, many of us will find that we're back homeless or in a position where the government has to find social housing for us. And is that what they want to do?
For Angela, earning enough to benefit from the increase in the personal tax allowance today is something she can only aspire to. Jackie Long, Channel 4 News, Arnold.